I don't know. The only thing I can compare it to is Godzilla versus Mothra and the feeling of ranch dressing between your toes.
Good Morning Vietnam. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah,
I love that movie.
It's a really good movie. All right, welcome everyone to
Welcome.
to Under the Desk. This
Yeah.
is our podcast. and
Currently,
that is-
we're under some wood beams in my basement.
that is true. So we decided to make this podcast for our own purposes.
Yeah, we talk at our day job all the time, and like, we're just like, we should record this because it was funny.
Yeah.
And now we are. So
That's pretty much it
Hot
was-
Wheels beat that. Not a brand deal.
Not a brand deal, not sponsored. Yeah, it was basically just
But if
Hey.
you want to sponsor us, like,
go ahead. But yeah, it was basically just like, here's the thing that we could do because we talk a lot, and
Yeah.
why not? And then as
and it's like 2 minutes into doing this entire project, and I'm already on my phone. So like,
so that's
you can tell I'm gonna be checked out a lot during this.
it's fine. You always check out when I speak, anyways. That's just because you don't truly love me.
Sorry, what?
Okay, so the reason we're doing this project for my senior passages, however, is because once we got like halfway through semester 1, I was like, I don't want to do passages, or at least the one I chose. So
Yeah.
we were like, why not just make it the podcast we were going to make regardless?
Yep.
And the timing and everything lined up. So here we are. Nice one.
Thank you.
So it kind of just works out. Basically, if you're listening, you may have probably already heard about the podcast to begin with because you're probably one of our friends.
Yeah,
And if
and we
you're
love
not-
talking about it because we're super stoked about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we like talking.
Yeah, so like for those of you who don't already know about it, this podcast is essentially going to be just me and Tim like just talking about
Yeah.
general stuff. We have a topic list going on
Yeah,
right now.
just like in case we don't have ideas, but like I opened this with Good Morning Vietnam, which is a topic, so like I can just like go.
Yeah, technically, and we'll keep it more like specific to everything else. And so sorry about that. Basically, I don't even remember what I was saying.
I was gonna make a point about Speed Racer. That's as much as I remember.
Oh, the podcast, right? It's about just like things in general. We have a topic list, and so like each
Yeah.
episode will be generally focused around some like topic that we can talk about. Anything
Yeah.
from video games to life in general to like relationships to
Music stuff, which is
music.
gonna be Prince. If you don't like hearing me talk about Prince, don't listen to this. Like,
Like,
I'm gonna mention it.
There'll be disclaimers in the videos that have Prince
Yeah.
for the most part of the
Yeah.
conversation.
If you look in like descriptions or whatever, it'll have just like
if it just says
Prince will be mentioned. So like prepare for endless knowledge that I have.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what we're here for, and welcome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're joining us today. So Tim, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well, man. Like I've been anticipating this interview podcast thing for a long time because I love interviews. like I have my hand on the knee,
Oh, yeah.
like one leg crossed under the other, like I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah,
But,
no, it's fine.
just like in my free time, I always watch interviews on like my favorite music artists or like Tyler the Creator recently did his really coolly shot interview, him talking to a friend about his album. It's called Flower Boy: A Conversation. If you look that up, it's awesome. I just love hearing people talk. Like, I'm really into Ed Sheeran. Like, he is sort of what got me into playing guitar. And like, I have watched like hundreds of interviews, like over and over. And like Prince, it's really hard to find because he was just like a recluse guy and didn't do that ever. But like Hozier, James Bay, George Ezra, I listen to interviews all the time, and so I'm psyched to do them. I was on Olivia White's podcast, With Love from Space, which I did write the jingle for. You guys will hear that soon. I got a instrument that lets me actually like do stuff now, and
Yeah.
so hopefully I can get that to her with reasonable timing so that you can hear it on some episodes because I'm proud of it.
Wait, it's not already there?
No,
She has like 12 something episodes
Yeah.
already.
It's
Alright.
called growth.
All right. I mean, you got to expand and learn and all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
fine. This podcast is going to expand and get better as time goes on. We're
Yeah.
going to figure it how to.
We're gonna get guests on and stuff. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah. And if
Olivia White's gonna be on. Chloe's gonna be on.
Daniel Malnera or Danny Malnera.
Daniel.
Yeah, I never called him Daniel in my life.
Like,
My God.
I won't mention his name from work. Adding that.
What?
Like, I still call him by the name we knew him for a long time, and then you figured out that
No,
he,
I know
like,
who you're
prefers
talking
to-
about.
Yeah,
But why are you talking about that?
because you said Daniel instead of Dan.
Oh, right. And
It
like,
relates.
kind of like how I say David and you say Dave.
Yeah.
It's fine if we mention him. He already said we could.
Oh, sweet. What's
Yeah.
up, Dave? I love you.
Yeah, you're a pretty great guy. Willie's second in command is pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Oh,
I love
can we
Willie.
just talk about Willie for a second? I
Oh
love
my
Willie.
God, he's so
He's
great.
such a great guy.
For those of you who aren't myself, Tim, or David from work,
Anybody we work with.
yeah, which is very exclusive amount of people, Willie is our manager.
He's our boss, technically.
He's the next level up.
Yeah,
he-
but he's like the chillest, nicest, coolest, responsible-ist, like, awesome dude we know.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah.
He keeps the place like together, and without him, everything would fall apart.
Yeah.
And it has, because we've had him
Multiple
be sick.
times. He'll be like out for vacation, and like we'll get to work and be like, Dave, what do we do? And he'll
And,
be
like-
like, I don't know. it's a
It's
mess.
just like, yeah, you'll just be like, you can do that, and we're like, all right, cool, we'll just do this for 4 hours.
And then you
because
put
I don't
the
know what else to
labels
do.
on the products the wrong way, and then you get yelled at, and
Like
it's
2
like
days
we
later.
can't send this out to people, and it's like 5 minutes before like our shift is done, so then we have to like really quick like replace everything
Oh,
and
yeah.
make sure it's okay. We're good employees. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. This definitely isn't gonna affect our
I
jobs.
definitely do not live in the shadow of my mom at that establishment.
Oh, for sure. If you can't sense the sarcasm, Tim's mom was literally the best at her job.
Yeah,
there.
my mom is rad. She's super cool. I love my mom, and she did a great job working at this place that Jason and I work. It's called Educational Innovations. It's a great science store. Look it up if you're into science. But she was a great employee there, and she like hooked me up with the job when she was leaving to pursue other interests. And like constantly, I'll be like just like about my own business, and people will just be like, "Tell your mom I miss her," and that like she was great.
And
and
that-
it's like I totally will because I know she was.
Yeah, and then the undertone is always just like,
You're
and
not as good, and you can never be as good.
You're not as good, and you'll never replace her. Just letting you know, and it's like, oh, cool, great.
Yeah, I'm cool with that though.
Yeah, thankfully I don't have that shadow. Like,
Yeah.
I am just in my own spotlight for people to judge me and
Yeah,
be like, you're
it's
bad
cool.
at this, regardless.
cool.
So it's fine.
Oh, excuse me.
What were we talking about before?
I can't remember.
It's
It's gonna
fine.
happen a lot.
Yeah, that's probably
so
gonna happen a lot.
sorry.
Just so you
Something
guys
I'll talk
know.
about is one of our coworkers' taste in jewelry. Because I have a ring on my finger right now because I'm into that. And I
Oh,
was
I
just
thought
thinking
you
about his
said-
necklaces.
I thought you said they tasted jewelry, and I was like, what?
They got candy necklaces and shit. They make those.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
Ring pop? You never heard of ring pop?
I love ring pops. All right, continue.
Yeah.
He has some pretty
Dude,
dope
ring pops are
necklaces.
just push pops. Like, that don't push.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway. But our coworker, like, makes his own jewelry, and it's, like, really, really awesome.
Does he actually make it?
Yeah, that's what he told me. Like, that necklace, those 2 necklaces he brought in today to show me, because there are these cool little white beads, like white and blue beads, on those necklaces that I really like. And he wasn't sure which one I was talking about, so he was wearing them both today. And they're just rad, and he makes them, and like,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah. He
And
also
I want to
has-
do that.
Yeah, he also has some pretty great fashion.
Yeah.
Like sometimes. I mean,
Yo, can I make a quick shout out to Next Level World, this designer I was on the runway with? For those of you who don't know, I work as a model as well. And I was on a runway the real way, with Kat Schuler. She's awesome, and she hooked us up, those of us from DW King Talent. But Next Level World has some awesome clothing. Like, everything is like hand painted, their designs, like by the dad who runs, it's sort of like a family run business, and
all right.
they're just awesome. So look them up if you want really funky clothes. I don't even know how to describe them, but
Yeah, I mean, I really like them. I haven't bought anything because like it's decently expensive.
Yeah,
Because you're getting
yeah.
like really high quality stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I definitely check them out and I definitely dig their style.
Yeah.
If you have seen me in my flower pants, it's similar type of patterns, but like
Hell yeah.
less specific. Like it's not necessarily oh it's a flower. It's just like oh it's like this crazy awesome like psychedelic looking
Yeah.
like shirt or pants or sweatshirt.
Do you guys like the sound of my water bottle opening?
Thanks for that. That's lovely.
ASMR, right?
Oh yeah, and we got that tape. in
Yeah,
the
sorry.
background.
My older brother's in the background repairing a box that he needs to get together. So if you hear tape or rustling, that's him, and like, don't worry about it. He apologizes. Whoa.
What? Like, well, it's fine though because like it doesn't matter. This is our first podcast, so you have to expect
Yeah.
some like some level of like
Yeah.
quality.
Your ears will
low.
probably be blown out at some point from us talking too loud. And,
Oh yeah, getting too
sometimes
close
you'll have
to the
to
mic.
turn up the volume really high because we're not speaking loud enough. We'll
And-
figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Chill.
Honestly,
Chill. Honestly.
God,
Damn it. Like, calm down.
as long as we start you off with like a really like mediocre quality thing, we can only improve. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take a slogan from this cardboard box that's sitting right next to me that has been in this basement for like 10 years or something. Satisfaction, integrity, commitment. That's what you're gonna find here.
That
You
is
see
actually
that?
that is.
It's
I
literally
do see
right
it.
next to
I'm,
me.
I'm
It's the
looking at
coolest.
it right now. That is pretty true, and you know what? You will find that here because well
Yeah.
at least two of them because
Yeah.
we're committed to this.
I don't know about your satisfaction. but,
Yeah,
like,
I can't. Satisfaction is not guaranteed. It's just kind of like if
recommended.
if you like us talking,
Yeah.
then like cool.
If you want to enjoy something, please enjoy this.
Yeah, like
please,
please.
please, please.
like we could really use it. Actually, not really. It doesn't matter because
Anyway, back to the topic of pants.
so pants.
I'm very.
We on the topic of pants.
We were talking about them earlier with your floral pants.
Oh yeah. Okay, continue.
I had a point I wanted to make, but basically, I've-
Sorry.
it's cool. I jump around. That again, for those of you who do not know me, at least, I jump around to like 30 different topics in 10 minutes. So
Oh, yeah.
get ready for crazy non sequiturs that have nothing to do with what Jason's talking about.
Yeah,
but
it's
that will
fine.
be explained.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
It's fine. This episode is specifically we went.
It's an
in
intro.
here-
We want to warm you guys up.
This isn't like generally it's gonna be more focused.
Yeah.
Like, but it'll still be like a lot of different tangents still on the overall topic.
Yeah.
Whereas this one we went in with
Yeah.
the general topic of so how are you doing?
Yeah.
Um,
Like the
just to
the purpose
open
of
up.
our topic list is to like keep ourselves like consistent on like one train of thought, kinda.
Yeah, like kind of. And this one wasn't a topic, so therefore there is no train of thought.
You can't blame me. Don't blame it on me. Great song by George Ezra. Check it out.
Okay. So you were saying
I'm
about
gonna do a
pants.
lot of shout outs. But yeah, my pant game has like gone up tenfold from freshman year. Like I used to wear sweatpants all the time because
Like,
I was in this
literally every
back
day.
brace, so they were the only kind of pants I could actually physically fit on my body, because the brace was like upper torso and lower. It was the torso basically. But so now I've got like corduroy pants. I've got like different colored jeans. I have these sweet like tweed looking joggers that aren't actually tweed, but
Yeah.
they're just like knitted to look like that.
There's a specific pattern that's called, and I do not remember. So it's not very
Me
useful.
neither.
But it looks like as if you had like turned
Yeah.
a shooting star, like if you had it like pointing straight up and then turned it 45 degrees. That's basically what that
yes,
pattern looks like.
yes, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
But also, I feel lacking in my pant game because of our good friend's boyfriend who went with us to Northampton. I'm not sure if we can use his name, so I'm not gonna. But his pant game is on fire.
Almost
Like-
literally, he has these beautiful red velvet pants. Oh my god! And he wore it with this chic as hell white
Like
jacket,
puffy white jacket, like
puffy
oh my
white
god.
like faux fur
Yeah.
jacket, and it
And
was amazing.
I went to a concert with him and some friends yesterday, and I'm really tired from that. But he wore these sweet like leopard print pants
Wow.
that looked like jeans but weren't, and like it was so cool.
Wow, I'm
and
I'm
another
actually
one of our
jealous.
friends had like this light blue velvet pant with like bell bottom thing going on.
Oh,
it was
that's
sick.
Damn.
You know,
I-
I wore
uh,
corduroy pants, so like whatever, but
I mean,
I'm not as cool yet. Give me
Yeah.
a minute.
I mean, I was pretty proud of my pant game until like I met
him.
I met him
Yeah.
because he has just some great pants. Like, you know, I got my floral ones, which
Yeah.
people seem to like, which I mean is cool because I fucking bought them for that reason. Sorry for swearing just now. Oh, you're gonna hear a lot of swears on some of the on some of the episodes. Hopefully not the ones that are going to be submitted to school, such as
Yeah.
this one. So apologies to like the teachers who are hearing this. But
well,
like,
they
you know what?
swear on Olivia's podcast, so like
It's fine. Honestly, you're adults. We're
I'm
adults.
over 18 actually, so like,
I'm
get with it.
almost an adult, so you know what? It's fine.
These
Going-
episodes are gonna go up by the time you are, so like you know.
True. And
These are way backlogged, just so you guys know.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, this-
way.
we'll talk about it once
Yeah.
once we have our first recording. This is our first recording session.
Yeah. Ever.
We won't date
Welcome.
the episode, but what will happen is
Yeah, we'll
when
try
we,
not to
when we
date the
publish it, we will talk about publishing it in that podcast that same day, but it won't be like till weeks later that you hear
Yeah,
the podcast.
yeah, exactly.
But so anyways, like right now I got my sick joggers on, which I really
this
like.
whole like texture. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but have you seen those blue jeans that people wear? And like usually around the knee or the upper thigh, it's like a graded.
It's the
sort of-
motorcycle.
Yeah, it's
material.
Like that has just like fully come into like that's the style of pants.
Yeah, I
now.
mean if you've seen my other blue ones that are the same
Yeah.
pair of pants basically.
Yeah. There's a kid at our school who wears them all the time, and like they look awesome.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, like this kid, this guy, our friend's boyfriend just has
Yeah.
some sick fashion. And, like
he's so cool. I love him.
I don't know. We've both been like you and me. I've gotten like more into
Yeah.
fashion recently.
Yeah, I mean, I attribute
'cause
that
you're a
all to
model.
Chloe.
Oh,
Chloe
also-
has set me right in many areas.
That is true. And
My musical education, my fashion game, it's been dope.
yeah, that is true. And I attribute mine to. I mean, originally it was like my sister because
Yeah.
whatever style I wanted to pull off, she would help me pull off. So
That's
like,
nice of her.
You know, like middle school into like early high school, she was
Yeah, yeah.
like, "All right, so if you want to be a skater, then like you have to wear skater type clothes." So
Yeah.
you know, I was wearing skinny jeans, like you know, dark colors like black and gray and whatnot, and then like flannels and a beanie or whatever. And
Yeah.
that was a darker part of my life nowadays because like, wow, I looked kind of dumb, but like it's fine. At least
I
compared
wore the
to now.
same 4 pairs of pants for 3 years.
Okay, that's
Like-
true.
And
That
I
is-
still wear them because they're awesome.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
still have my like pants and I still have all my flannels. I just don't wear them ever.
Yeah.
But like now, like Danny has come into my life, and like he's introduced me to like the world of awesome jackets, which
Yeah.
is
Dude.
so amazing.
I fuck with jackets hard.
Dude, jackets are actually like the best.
I wrote a
staple
song about 2 actually. My
is
own
true.
yellow jacket and my girlfriend's green jacket. So check me out on Spotify.
Or by the way, Tim is a shameless self shout
I
out.
sell out.
yeah.
I'll plug myself. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
whatever.
I can't. I loved it when I was listening to Olivia White's podcast
Yeah.
that you featured on.
I got way further in this one without like shouting myself out. I'm
That
proud.
is true. But literally, oh my god, I loved it because
It was like the first 30 seconds. I was like, "Yo, what's up? I'm a musician. Like, check me out everywhere."
and then literally like with like it was like a hour long podcast or
Yeah.
whatever. Within 4 minutes, again he was like, check me out. I mean, just
Yeah.
shamelessly self plugging time and
Well,
time.
because
again.
like you know, you
I mean, it's-
gotta.
you got it. It's fine. I don't judge you for it. It's just very funny. I know
Yeah.
I sound judgmental because
Yeah.
like, I am.
Yeah.
But it's fine because I
Yeah.
love you and it's okay.
Thank you. I love you too.
And this concludes your podcast's unboxing.
Thank you.
That was actually a really cool ending. So see you next time, I guess.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us today on Under the Desk. By the way, we should talk about why it's called that at some point.
Yeah. We'll do that next episode.
Yeah.
Sweet little cliffhanger. You'll find out why this is, what it is, and where it is, and how it is next time. Bye-bye.